Okay, Alexa here with Kelowna now. It's a beautiful afternoon. We were just talking about it offline that me and Greg need to go suntanning. We're looking a little pale. We are thrilled to be here. I always love to interview, but it's also more fun when I get to interview someone that I've personally worked on some projects with. I've spent some time with Greg and getting to know Pinnacle and the team, and I can say that I'm so impressed with you guys and I'm so impressed with your guys' process. So let's shine some light on you, Greg, and Pinnacle Roofing today, and for people that don't know who you guys are. So let's start off easy. Can you do like a brief introduction of who you are?
Sure. My name is Greg. I'm one of the co-owners at Pinnacle Roofing, a company that my uncle actually started, and so the other main partner is his son, Aaron, my cousin. So it's kind of like a family thing we got going on.
I love that.
Yeah, it's been around since 2003. Kind of just the foundation is, hey, just treat people really good, do good work, and if there's problems, fix them. So that's kind of how we build the business. Kelowna is kind of a small town in a way, so our reputation is certainly kind of one of our main ways we try to build the business and be successful.
I love that. Well, can we talk about some of these awards and stuff that you guys have won? Like, we are just about to announce Best of Kelowna, and in the last 9 years, we've won gold. Your reputation is everything. Like you just said, your word of mouth, making sure you're doing a good job. Can you talk about why that's so important a little bit deeper for Pinnacle?
Yeah, the words are great. Like, it's kind of like a recognition for something you do day in and day out. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like if you can treat people and customers the way you'd want to be treated. I often think of my mom. She's very particular. So we run into a lot of people. It's their homes. They are...
We're getting a call. It could be a sales call,
Sure,
so just
it's
one
just
second.
me.
It's all good. Is
Sorry.
it Aaron calling you?
No, it's not.
He was
Sorry.
supposed to do the live stream with us.
So yeah, it's literally just like understanding that it's people's houses that we're at, and roofing is something that maybe people do once in their lifetime, get a new roof put on. So it can be stressful. Their house is under kind of getting ripped apart a little bit, and then we put it back together. So we always just try to be conscientious of the fact that this is something people don't do every day. It's a lot. There's people on their home. It's noisy. It's messy.
Yeah.
And then we just try to make sure we do a good job and clean up, and then they move on with their lives. So yeah, that's kind of our structure, and we work as a team. There's a whole group of us.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like I'm a new homeowner. I've had a few things go wrong, the furnace, that kind of stuff. Thankfully, my roof is okay, but I always said to Greg, if I need a new roof, I'm going to Pinnacle Roofing. But can you talk about, how do you know, like, is there signs that you need a new roof? How do you, do you go and inspect your roof? Like, how do you know, like, is it just the year and you're like, okay, it's been 30 years, I need a new roof? Can you tell us, like, how do you know when you need a new roof?
Yeah, that's a good question, because roofs get impacted by weather and different things differently depending on where you are in the valley. Generally, a shingle roof that's over 20 years is probably getting close to being done. That's a good time to start looking at it.
Okay.
Homeowner maintenance, it's one of those things, people don't go on their roofs all the time and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So it is good to have even a roofing company like ours come out and have a look.
Okay.
You can see things from the ground. Sometimes the shingles will curl, or the granules are all in your gutters, or there's cracks, or there's a piece of shingle laying in your yard. That can be a sign that maybe you had some wind blow-offs. So yeah, but generally 20 years and over, you're starting to get closer to when the product needs to get replaced. It's just a product that wears out.
Yeah. Well, think about it. The weather, extreme weather we have. Kelowna is very windy. So can you talk a little bit about your guys' process? It's a little, like, in a good way. It's intense. Like, you have a full, like, almost like, what is it, a 10-step? You have a safety person. You have this. But can you talk us why this process is, like, your bread and butter, and why you think it makes you stand out compared to maybe some other roofing companies out there?
Sure. So the process is, the people will call in wanting a roof quote or someone to come and check it out. We usually send somebody to every site to look over the roof, check all the access and details. So that's kind of where we start. We send a mini report with the quote so that there's like some transparency.
Yeah.
You can visually see the stuff, kind of what's going on up there. From there, if you give us a go ahead, we schedule you and we call you in advance. We schedule the crew. The crew comes out, starts the work. They don't leave for 2 days in the middle. They're there from start to finish. We use a reputable bin company. He picks up the bin right after we're completed. And some of the other checks and balances is the safety person, like you mentioned. We have a production manager. He visits the sites every day. At the end of the job, we have a separate person that inspects the work. And then another report gets sent out with the invoice. If you want, you can see your new shiny roof from the roof side. And then we warranty it. Like, we've been around a long time. There's a lot of roofing companies that come and go. It's got to be in the hundreds since Pinnacle's been around. There is a lot of companies that come for a few years or 10 years and then they go. It's a transient kind of industry. There's a lot of good roofing companies that have been around for a long time as well, and we include ourselves with that. So that's part of it, is just the long-term care of that customer, because things can come up in the future, and we like to think we're there for our customers, not just for the job part, but the long term.
So you guys mostly focus in on like a full new roof. Can you get just like maybe your whole roof doesn't need to be redone, or at that point are you like, you know what, just do it all? Like, is that a scenario?
For sure, yeah. There's roofs that maybe just certain portions of it have worn earlier. They can be fixtures like fan vents and plumbing jacks that sometimes they wear out before. So some service and maintenance, like anything in life, will extend the life of your roof. But yeah, you will notice like the roof, when it starts to wear out and be done, it's done.
Like no saving.
No.
I think it's so cool. We actually got to do a few videos where we had the drones, and you actually see, like, being a roofer is a hard job. Like, those guys on there, like, in the heat,
it's very hard.
Got to be not afraid of heights. Like, I commend you roofers out there, because it looks hard.
It is a very hard job,
but very talented.
It's physically demanding. People think it's easy as far as the actual part, but there's it takes years to become a good installer. There's a lot of things that people don't understand that are difficult, as far as, like, say, flashing chimneys and skylights properly so they don't leak. So the guys spend a lot of time. They care about what they do. But when it's plus 35 and you're on one of those asphalt roofs, temperatures can get closer to 50 degrees.
Wow.
So a lot of drinking water in the summer and a lot of bundling up in the winter and dealing with snow and ice and wind, and you're exposed.
Well, also just like, there's very rare houses that are like the same. Like, roofs you see are crazy now. Like,
there is,
like, you know, people that are like, oh, I'm going to do this really cool house, but then like a roofer's like, oh, cool. Like, couldn't just be straight flat.
Kelowna is definitely, the whole Okanagan's known for a lot of unique buildings. So some of the new construction we do, there's people that got lots of money and they want pretty elaborate roofing systems. So it often takes a few different groups of people to do those roofs, from metal, flat roofing, shingle roofing, tying them all together.
Very, very talented. Are you guys hiring at all? I know you and me have talked before where you're always looking for good people, or looking for people, to step into maybe a career with Pinnacle. Or you guys have any job opportunities, or you're okay right now?
There's always entry-level positions, people that want to learn a trade. I hear lots of people are worried about job security or long-term job opportunities, or AI is going to take over everybody's job. The good thing about roofing is it's a very in-demand industry, because
we need roofs.
We need roofs. They wear out, and there's not a steady stream or schooling necessarily. A lot of it's like we train people and we oversee what they're learning and doing. And so there's always good opportunities in roofing, no matter what type of roofing. It's just we need good people.
Good. So you guys are big supporters of community, and you're actually supporting Best of Kelowna Awards this year, which is super exciting, happening on June 12th. And people don't realize the actual impact that sponsorships like Pinnacle and Secure Right, we honestly just want to thank you, because we cannot continue to run these programs without community businesses stepping up to help shine light on all these local businesses, entrepreneurs, influencers. So thank you so much for stepping up and sponsoring our awards this year.
Yeah, just through working with Kelowna Now and yourself, you see all the hard work that goes into just the awards alone and all the different local businesses, and I'm happy to be a part of it, and we believe in what you guys are doing, and it's cool. There's a lot of moving parts that you don't realize.
Yeah, it's just like that community feel good, and I don't know if you notice it. I mean, you're not a big social media guy, but you see it on LinkedIn. You see everyone sharing love. Even you guys, you ask your clients and people to vote, and it's just that good time to shine a light on these small businesses that really make the impact in our community.
Yeah, for sure. I think Kelowna has a pretty amazing small business culture, and this is just another level that it takes it to, because you're seeing all these small businesses and categories and industries that you sometimes don't think about, and you're like, oh yeah, I do. Look, I came and cleaned my carpets, and he did a great job, and it's a way to recognize them.
Amazing. Greg, is there anything that I might have missed asking you that you want to tell everyone or highlight? Anything that's going on at Pinnacle?
Yeah, I think we're proud of what we do. We're people that live in the community, and we're just excited to be part of Kelowna and thankful that we get good support here, and we love the Okanagan, and we like our business, and we love doing good work for people, and that's about it, I think. You
guys are so humble. I love it. So if you guys have any questions, roofing questions, you have no idea, like me, that you're like, I don't know, like, do I need a new roof? I mean, I know I don't, but I know that, like, usually you said 20 years, like, so go check your roof out maybe, because you want to get ahead of it, because, I mean, we want shelter.
Yeah, leaks.
Leaks. Yeah, like, it could get worse and destroy more things, so get ahead of it. But they're awesome, family-owned business. That is what makes our community amazing, and you need to go support them as well. And if you have any questions, they are great. So just feel free to call or connect with them if you have any kind of questions. So Greg, thanks again for coming in and doing a live stream with me. Woo! You did it.
Yeah, I was super excited about it.
Yeah, he's thrilled to hang out with me. But go check out Pinnacle Roofing. They do amazing work, and they're such a big part of our community. So they will see you, and I will see you. It's not everyone can come, unfortunately, but for the awards. So thank you.
Thank you.